Look at that one. My love. Look at that one.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Kane, how's it going? How you doing, me lad? The Minecraft movie, huh? Let me know how bad it is. Move back. Oh, yes, sir. What you doing, Kiki? Thank you for lurking, Jinx. Huh. They did go down. Weird. Probably something to do with a lot of people staying on kick. If and I had to take a guess. I've heard. I thought kick was going to be flash in the pan, but apparently it's still going strong. I guess Twitch, it just sucks that much that people are staying with kick. Why did you move? Morocco. What is it you for? Really wanting on your lap. Hey, Mama.
Ow, ow.
He is really on your lap, huh? Is he crushing you? Oh, you got both babies on you. You have been baby piled.
No kisses. No kisses. No, I said no kisses.
But he wants kisses.
No.
You give me kisses.
Stop. I said no kisses. Stop.
He's like, well, Mama. Kiss you. Oh, thank you, Mama. You did not have to. I've almost been on Twitch for 3 years now. That is crazy. Well, good. Hang on, I'm going to send you what is to my left. I just said it. I said, Mom, you being baby piled.
Yeah, this is actually pretty mild to most days.
What, in terms of being baby piled?
Uh-huh. And then maybe have a little soul patch of white fur.
Mm-hmm. It's like he's shaggy. What?
That's it.
Did you like my pun?
No.
Seems like you did. You
No.
smiled. You liked it.
No.
Yeah, you thought it was funny. Yeah, you liked it. Don't lie.
You.
Yeah. Oh my, thank you, Donkey. With all this beautiful bunting everywhere, it feels like the Harvest Festival is here already. Just picturing everyone celebrating among those dazzling decorations fills me with so much joy. And it fills me up good. I can hardly wait. I know I ought to have asked you already, but how did you come to Furrowfield in the first place, Donkey? Goodness, you and Malross sailed here on a ship. Well, how else would we have gotten here? We didn't exactly fall from a flying chicken. But the children of Hargon strictly forbid humans from sailing. The very act of traveling from one island to another is of the highest heresy. Still, I must say I'm rather jealous. I've always wanted to go for a ride on a boat. I hear there is a great glittering city called Moonbrook on an island far to the east of here. I've always dreamed of going to visit. Aww. But they say if the children of Hargon ever catch someone sailing the seas, they lock them up and throw away the key. And you know how much they hate builders. I shudder what to think they do to you. Be wary, Donkey.
It'd be funny if you said every time he said donkey, it was Gordon Ramsay's voice.
Donkey! Should I just try doing that? With every character, regardless of the voice?
Maybe.
Alright.
Man, that side.
What'd you say?
I said that side that he did is like he worked 9 to 5.
Hey, being coot is a full-time job. It really is. It is a full-time job. And on top of this, he has to wait for us to get home and stay home all day. And it's very nerve-wracking for him. Gong. That's not exactly a load of new recipes, but okay. So, you finally worked out how to make roof tiles, huh? It's a bit late for this place, but I'm sure Lulu would appreciate having a roof over her head back on the Isle of Awakening. Catwalling Killipede, donkey! Donkey! I feel positively overflowing with building power! Too right. I've never wanted to build anything more than I want to build somewhere right now. I can hardly contain myself. Oh. I feel it too. I want to build and then build some more. Are you alright? I think you might need to have a little lie down. Maybe take some Ritalin. We'll be fine, Melroth. One day we shall surely build something big enough to satisfy this urge. I only hope that days come sooner rather than later. And that's not the only good news. It looks like the sound of the bell has brought some more budding builders. Furrowfield Farm is on the grow again. Yatta. You know what to do next, Donkey. Greet our guests and welcome them to their new home.
Donkey.
Donkey! What's all this then? The day tree on a farm? Who's responsible for this heresy? We are. We built this farm and built and everything in it. We're all builders. What? If the children of Argon knew about this, they'd have your guts for garters. Hey, donkey! Maybe you can't tell us apart on account we're wearing the same hats, but we're the farmers who came the last time you rang the builder's bell. Hearing it ring a second time has made up our minds. We're going to be builders too. You'll be struck down, a lot of you. You may be happy to invite your own destruction, but we're not that stupid. You can knock it off right now with the holier than thou attitude. Stop beating around the bush and become a builder, alright? Oh, please say you'll join us. Making things is brilliant fun, it really is. Let's all be builders and bring back Furrowfield Farm.
And then we'll have an ass orgy after we're all done. What?
You. Be a builder, be a builder. Have they all throw marbles or have I? Start. Now you've convinced me. We'll join you. We're from Furrowfield and we're farmers. So we might as well be Furrowfield farmers. Sure. Come on. Come on. Donkey! You've done it again. The people of Furrowfield are filled with the more building power than ever before, as well as seed. I, for one, am overflowing with an uncontrollable urge to build. I just need to make something. Like a baby.
Is that what they call it?
Hopefully we can find a constructive outlet for this constructive urge. I'm eager to see what opportunities present themselves.
So basically you're horny.
By the way, Donkey, have you given any further thought to what we discussed before? Of course, about who should be our mayor. I'm sure you'd agree I've got the best beard for the job. It's full of my seed.
So you eat your own cum? What?
It didn't say that. I'm adding that part. I see that enigmatic smile on your lips, young man. I take it that means you approve of my appointment? Absolutely not. Pastel! Any leader worth following is not chosen by the bushiness of his beard, but by those he would lead. I suggest...
Busy. Business by his business beard.
I suggest you take some time to reflect upon this fact and reconsider your approach. Pastel, how could you dash my dreams so cruelly? My very wet dreams. But excuse me.
With brimming glazed donuts.
But I will not give up, donkey. Rest assured, I shall do what it takes to become the finest mayor this village could ask for.
Which means not touching children under 5.
Mm-hmm.
And keeping away from anybody under 18.
Basically, that rules almost everybody in Washington out. Start. Okay.
How's this? I will not give a reach around to a child while singing the national anthem while standing on 1 foot on a Tuesday.
I guarantee you virtually every politician in Washington has probably still done that. What? Look at this kiki. She's a kiki. Talking about... What?
Do you remember that Family Guy episode where they go, "Never have I ever"?
Alright, and Quagmire's done everything.
Alright, I never got an immigrant to choke me while I masturbated.
And he's like, oh, come on.
From Home Depot. And then Peter goes, same thing except from Joanne's. Oh, God.
He's done it all.
Gosh, what else is there?
Star Hero.
I never gave a reach around to a spider monkey while singing the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, come on. She's just a little boy. Squish. Boy. No, they're destroying the crops. Little bastards.
Reminds me of that, children. Destroying things? No, bastards.
That's funny.
What?
You. Sir, why are you such political? That boy loves snuggling with his mama.
Poor husband.
Poor husband what?
Jealous.
He can't help but be a mama's boy, that's okay. Blimmin' heck, donkey! These jack-o'-lanterns look even better than I imagined. With these things livening up the place, the Harvest Festival's sure to be a success. Make more of them if you like. You can never be too prepared for a party. Party time. Oh, and speaking of preparations, do you remember what Pastor Al said about how people used to get dressed up in air-raising clobber for the Harvest Festival? God, he's speaking so much Cockney, it's hard to keep up. Well, I've been doing some research, and I reckon I figured out exactly what it was they all used to wear. So you can leave the costume creation to me. Do we really have to wear these costumes? I'm not really a fan of fancy dress.
I'm not a fan of crotchless pants.
Blimey, there's always a party pooper, isn't there? Come on, don't be such a killjoy.
Yeah, but my balls are bare and there's like hitting my thighs like one of those whack-a-ball things.
Be careful what you call me, Perry, or I'll show you the joy is not the only thing I can kill. Eep, there's no need for violence, Mr. Melrose, sir. Let's not do anything rash now. Anyway, thanks.
Just spit it out.
For making the jack-o'-lanterns, Tunky. And look forward to the costumes, won't you?
I almost said the R word.
Oh.
That would have been funny though. No?
Yeah, too bad we can't say it.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
That would have been like spit it out. Would you have laughed?
Yeah, I still would have laughed. It's like, when did that word start becoming a slur?
Well, I mean, it was always kind of a slur.
I guess I thought it was just more calling someone stupid.
Well, saying like imbecile, retard, those words were actually describe people with mental issues or that actually had an autistic trait.
Oh.
Or brain dead.
Mm.
But for me the word retarded means not natural.
Yeah.
Like how they used to describe people, but it's like you can take it, make it your own going, wow, that's retarded.
Yeah.
Rather than going, oh, that's messed up.
Yeah.
I don't view it as a slur towards autism.
Yeah, and most people don't. It's just, I think, at some point the autistic community got called it too much, and they just got up in arms and decided at one point, yep, this is a slur, so we're done with it.
I mean, I'm not offended by it.
Yeah.
And I have the tisms.
And I might have the tisms. I don't know. I wasn't diagnosed with it. They're like, maybe you have ADD or ADHD. Mm-hmm. We just know you're above average intelligence and you won't pay attention in school. And the teachers in the school system refuse to take any blame, so we're just going to give you this medicine. Sure, why are you so cool?
Do you remember that guy on TikTok, the real life Peter Griffin?
Yeah.
He and another TikTok star recreated the scene where Peter Griffin narrates his own life.
Oh, yeah. I guess another TikToker who looks like Lois.
mean, she didn't look exactly like Lois, but she pulled it off.
Oh, yeah. I awoke several hours later in a daze.
I like how she just left him there.
Yep. In other news, Diana's a total bitch, Diane. I love how she had no comment to that. It's like he didn't give her enough time to react.
No.
Hello again, donkey. How's my room coming along? For the furniture, I'd like a simple stool, some straw bedding, and a torch if it's not too much trouble. And I think it's best that you hang a nameplate on the wall with my name on it so that everyone knows whose room it is. Those simple furnishings will suffice. I don't need a table or a wall decoration or anything of that ilk. That would make the room quite a different prospect altogether. My name is Lillian. Ugh. Oh, sure. Oh, was that one of the animals scratching? That's your leg, okay.
Sorry.
Oh wait, I already have a bunch of torches. Do I need to make this room bigger? Oh, a simple stool. Do I have a simple stool? Oh, star. Cute little loaf. Oh my goodness, you've built a room for me. And it's just like I asked. Thank you ever so much, Donkey. Why not build rooms for the others too? And you just need to hang a nameplate in a room and write someone's name on it, and everyone will know it belongs to them and them alone. By the way, Donkey, some of the other villagers mentioned that you and Malroth came here to find some people to help you grow a little greenery on your island. Well, I'd be more than happy to help. I'd love to see more of the world, so when you're ready to go back home, don't hesitate to invite me along. In fact, you will. Bitch. Ferrofield Farm is finally finished, Donkey, and the day tree is bigger than ever. We can finally hold a harvest festival. I've been waiting for this moment all my life. It's alright with you if we start right away, isn't it? It's been a long road, but we finally made it. Looks like we made it. And it's all thanks to you, Donkey. Without your help, we would never have been able to grow the day tree as big and strong as this. Thank you so much. And the island's only going to get greener from here. Just think how bright and beautiful it'll be. It makes me so happy I could cry. I was thinking, Donkey, once all our work is finished and Furrowfield is back on track, do you think I could go back to your island with you? I've always dreamt of rebuilding the farm, and now that I have, I know I can't stop now. I want to spread life and light to every corner of the world. But there'll be time for all that later. Right now, we've got a party to hold. Everyone, it's time for the Harvest Festival. The people of Furrowfield take their hoes inside and plow the fields hard and gather around the day tree to begin the long-awaited celebrations. What do you think, Donkey? Isn't this the best harvest festival ever? I'm having so much fun. These pumpkin masks are absolutely hilarious. But there's a deeper meaning to them too, apparently. They help you become a better farmer by letting you experience things from the vegetables' perspective. Anyway, it's nearly time for the main event. We're all going to gather all the crops we've been growing. After all, it wouldn't be a harvest festival without a harvest. And I expect you to join in too. We'll pick all the crops that are growing around the scarecrows, but if you planted anything anywhere else or if we miss anything, I'm counting on you to collect it. So let's get to it. Everyone, it's harvest time!
Oh, aren't we handsome? Just look at all these lovely fields you've made. You should be blimmin' proud of yourself. And it's not just these fields we have to thank you for. We can grow grass and trees too. For a wiggly like me, it's a dream come true. It feels like the old furrow field is bursting up out of the ground. If only we had some flowers, then it would really be just like the old days. You'll be trying to think about that later. Won't there be me handsome? For now, let's just be happy to see the day tree standing tall again.
Wait, it was Emperor Palpatine.
It's you. Hello again. Do you remember me? We met at the church. I heard the singing and shouting and just had to check for myself. You're holding a harvest festival, aren't you? Beautiful. Please let me join your festival. No, wait. Let me join your farm. There might be times when the villagers can't see me, but I'll still be here looking out for them on the dark side. I'll scare off any monsters who try to attack with a spine-tingling ooh and my force lightning. Thank you for letting me stay, donkey. Now let's enjoy the festival. Ooh.
I trust you're enjoying the festivities, donkey. After all your hard work, you've earned a chance to relax and let off some steam. That mask suits you, by the way. I would have liked to wear one myself, truth be told, but we couldn't find a pumpkin the right size. Donkey, Malroth told me I should cease acting like a mere overseer and join you in your building work. Watching you and Rosie together, seeing the things you've built, a thought began to form in my mind. A dream is a wonderful thing to have, and there's little in this world more beautiful than to see one's dreams become reality. And so, donkey, I ask to join you. I want to be a builder. I want to go back to your island with you and build to my heart's content. But in order to do so, I must first speak with the children of Hargon, and I will need to enlist your aid once again. Hooray! We've finished collecting all the crops. The harvest festival's a resounding success. And now we've done everything we need to do. What do you say, donkey? Shall we officially bring things to a close? Okay, let's ask Bonanzo to put that beautiful voice of his to good use for the closing ceremony. Bonanzo, Bonanzo! The people of Furlfield sing and dance around the day tree, celebrating the powers of creation that have brought them so much happiness. Bonanzo steps forth and entrances everyone with a song of unparalleled beauty that echoes across the island and into the night. But amid the sea of the smiling faces, a barely perceptible cloud of concern sits upon Pastor Al's brow. The morning Alakazam! Ook! Pastor Alakazam, how dare you? Oh wait, no, I shouldn't make him sound like Monkeyan. Eep! What's that? A tree? Fields? You've been building, haven't you? My lord, please, if you would allow me to explain. I think not. But tell me, Alakazam, what do we of the children of Hargon value above all else? Destruction, my lord. Destruction alone can save us. All must be destroyed. Yes, then your duty is clear. You must destroy this farm and everything in it. I cannot. Woo! Is that so? Then be on, my lord. Pastor Al? It seems if you want something done, you must do it yourself. No, the day tree. In the name of High Priest Vargon, all shall be destroyed. Were you not warned? Foolish humans! Builders spread desolation and despair wherever they roam. Go forth, my minions, crush these pathetic humans in the name of Almighty Hargon.
Come on, boys, let's smash some skulls.
It looks like the children of Hargon have us surrounded, Donkey. We've got no choice but to fight them. So, are you ready to take them down? I've never felt this feeling before, Donkey. What they did to Al. What they did to the day tree. I won't let them get away with this. I'll destroy the lot of them. Big bad booms. I got a bone to pick with you. Hooray. That didn't last long. It was hardly even a fair fight. But I don't get it. I just took out a small army of Children of Hargon scumbags. But I still feel funny. Oh. Donkey, we should check on Pastor Al. Excellent. It seems this is it for me. No, please, Pastor Al, don't leave us. Don't worry, young Rosie. This is not the end. Not yet. The day tree may have been destroyed, but the hope that it brought you all still remains. Melroth, you asked me once where the day tree originally came from, whether it simply sprouted out of the ground, or if it was made by some other means. The first day tree did not grow. It was built by the builder who came to this island long ago. What? Donkey, young builder, I want you to have this. Yeah. With that windbreaker, you can take to the skies. You may need it if you are to build another day tree from the ground up. You want us to build another day tree? We can't do that all on our own. We need you, Pastor Al. Don't leave us. Rosie, my dear apprentice, I have taught you all I know. Now it falls to you to aid Donkey. I know you can do this. But I love you. Was this not your dream? To bring back the day tree? To rebuild Furrowfield Farm? Do not give up on your dreams. Do not seek excuses. Seek only a way forward. Donkey, look after Rosie for me. Look after everyone. It may have only been for one night, but I'm happy I was able to become a builder. Pastor Al, no! The bastard was a great leader to us all. I only hope I can become as bold and inspiring as a figure as he was. We should have never have built nothing. If we hadn't planted that day tree, none of this would have happened. Let's go, donkey. I'm gonna clobber that brandy baboon so hard his own mother wouldn't recognize him. I'm gonna get some revenge for Pastor Al. Malroth, wait. Pastor Al told us to rebuild the day tree. He said to build a new one from scratch. I know, but there's somewhere I want you two to go. Alright then, Rosie. Where do you want us to go? Pastor Al once told me that the old day tree wasn't completely destroyed. It may have withered and died, but its remains are still around here somewhere. If you were to find it, you might be able to find some clue about how to build a new one. Alright then, let's give it a shot. It's not like we have any other choice. I know you can do it, Donkey. If the builder who came here long ago could build a day tree, then you can too. If we want to build a new day tree, we're going to have to build it ourselves. Once we do, we can restore life and light to the whole island. The only problem is, how are we going to find this old tree if none of us know where it is? I'm not sure, but something tells me that windbreaker Pastor Al gave you will help you get there. We're going to need some more information than that. Where exactly are we supposed to use it?
Oh, are you talking about what I think you're talking about, are you? If you am looking for the old day tree, I've got an idea where you should start your search. Running from the children of Orgon took me from one end of this island to the other, and everywhere in between. I think I caught a glimpse of the old day tree on my travels. It wasn't actually on this island, though. It was on a little island just off the coast. Too far to swim, mind ye, so wingless wonders like us can't get there.
Ah, but if you use a windbreaker, you can just fly over there.
You've been to Furfield Bog, ain't you, donkey? And you met the orc in the old tomato farm, didn't he? If you warp to that farm, then head east out into the rainforest, you'll see a path up to the north that leads to the top of a rocky headland. You should be able to spot the island as the day trees from there, and fly over with that windbreaker of yours.
Off you go then, you two. Fly to that little island, find the old day tree, and find out how to build a new one.
Oh, sure.
That must be the headland Wrigley was talking about. So how about it, Donkey? Shall we try using the windbreaker to fly over there?
Humans, what are you doing skulking around here? Looking for the original day tree, are you? Well, you're too late. It was destroyed by the brainy bad Boon himself in all of his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the spoil spores, you ask? The deceased, decrepit day tree does.
No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from?
This is holy ground, humans. A place for the children of Hargon to offer their thanks to the High Priest. And now that you've seen our secret, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive.
Children of Hargon, more like chumps of Hargon. Still, I can't believe they turned the day tree into some kind of spore-spreading filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Huh? What's that creepy-looking light? Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the Day Tree, but alack, my branches hath rotted away, my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that floweth from me bringeth naught but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new day tree, to rid this land of its corruption. Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. The The black, rotten wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husk, some small scraps of my holy heartwood yet remain. I bid thee take it and bring it to me. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy heartwood thou hast gathered burneth what little remaineth of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course for destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form hath spread far and wide. I fear that my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. But through my strength, through the power that still dwelleth within my heartwood, a new Daytree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? There is something thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but more not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new Daytree, and return life and light to this fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. You've done it already, haven't you, Donkey? You've designed a new Daytree. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. You downs away. Blimmin' ick! Is this what I think it is? Are you building us a new Daytree? Donkey, do you really intend to build a new Daytree from scratch? Do you have any idea the scale of the task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my boy, simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from a blueprint. The very thought of it. I never have heard a more ridiculous idea in all my life. And yet this foolish, nay, foolhardiness has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give this one more try. Let's build a new Daytree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. I could say a political slogan here, but I won't. Make Furrowfield Farm great again. Rosie's right. We rebuilt the farm once and it went up in smoke, but the dream isn't over yet. Yeah, and with Donkey here, I bet the whole thing will be like a piece of cake. We'll have like a new day tree in like no time, like. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I'll make you proud, Pastor Al. Just you watch.
Alright, everyone. Let's build a Furlfield a new day tree. Hurrah! Ooh, just look at that good big blueprint. This new day tree is going to be a real beauty. That seals it. More days is traveling wiggly all over. I'll be staying here to help out and see this day tree building business through to the end.
That's if it has to end. Forgive me, Donkey, but I cannot help but think that this blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole day tree, it's just the bottom bit. You've split it up into 3 sections, right?
What an excellent idea! 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than one huge one.
You know, Donkey, I learned a lot from Pastor Al, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to bestow the day tree with even more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I'll have to go over all my notes from my time under his tutelage. If I find anything out, I'll tell you right away.
Thanks again for drawing up the blueprint, my boy. It's got us all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're so fired up about making a new day tree that we want to help build it ourselves. I suspect that the urge to create that welled up within us each time you rang that great bell was all in aid of this. We're fated to help you build. The urge.
The only problem is we're not really sure what to do. We've never actually built anything before, not properly anyway.
That is why you must show us how it's done. Gather a few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint, and we shall follow your lead.
We'll need more than a few blocks to build this old tree. Tell you what, while you're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's get to collecting.
It seems our fellow villagers are as eager to begin this building as I. They will do their part, of that I have no doubt. But so too must we. Go, Donkey. Gather enough bark to finish the lowest layer of the blueprint. Rosie and I shall watch how you do it, and teach the others.
It looks like you'll need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find all you need in the rainforest where the Bodkin archers live.
No doubt you'll have to cut down a tree or two to claim their bark, but it is for the greater good. It is for the day tree. Gather 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll join in as soon as we have that figured out how it's done. Incredible, absolutely incredible, Donkey. Watching you place those pieces of bark in perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why, it was positively epiphanic.
Epiphanic. I've seen you building things before, Donkey, but this is the first time I've thought I might be able to handle it myself.
Why, with Donkey's highly detailed blueprint to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent fist of it. And go fisting.
Donkey. Oh. hurry! What's all this shouting in aid of?
We gathered all the materials we need to rebuild the day tree. We really put a blood, sweat, and tears into this donkey. We'll put all in this here chest. Mr. Donkey, sir, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark and leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. And I tried my hand at building. I made some wooden steps. All in all, we've prepared every single thing we'll need to build the day tree. It's all in the chest. And I'm glad we finally tried ended gathering materials. Now we all know how our donkeys at it all this time.
Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, the blueprint building can begin in earnest. Well done, my boy. After watching your masterful construction work, I think we'll feel ready to help build our new day tree. All we need is a blueprint and materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand with any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot work without the necessary materials, so if you require our assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, it seems Perry and the others have gathered everything we need for the time being. We shall do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place the crucial heartwood, my boy. Once you've done that, our first blueprint will be complete. I think I speak for everyone when I say we're all very excited about building a new day tree. But if we could get the beastly, ghastly children of Hargon back for being so hard to us, that would be all the better. Make them our bitches. We're all counting on you, Donkey, and you too, Malroth. It seems all the preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you were away gathering materials, I was carefully studying Donkey while you worked. I have gained deep insight into the secrets of blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the D-tree standing tall. For Furlfield! Ah. I wonder what Pastor Hill was going on about when he said there was a way to give the D-tree more power. I do remember him mentioning that when the ancient builder first built the day tree, it was decorated with beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we planted all those crops before, it gave the old day tree power. Maybe planting flowers could do the same for the new one. Ooh, 3 different colors of flowers, you say? I wonder if that's related to them chromatic K's. Aside from the island you found the old day tree on, there's 3 other little islands off the coast. So there are the chromatic K's, they used to call them. Perhaps they were named after the colors of the flowers. If nothing else, it's worth investigating. One of the islands is just to the east of my old burrow, where E first met me. E should be able to fly over there from the cliff overlooking the sea there. E'll probably want to warp to the Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your while asking some of them fat rats for their help. Please, Donkey, you have to try. Head to the first of the chromatic K's and see if there's anything there that we can use to power up the day tree. Comb my hair, be right back. 2 downs away. Is it on this side of the island, or is it... Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell that big fat rat we found them and get back to the village. Oh, welcome back, donkey. Did he find out how to power up the day tree, did he? Hang on. Oh, they're flower seeds we've got there. What did you say? Donkey, did you bring back some flower seeds from the Chromatic K? What else did you find there? The elder of the fat rats was watching over them? And the flowers really must be the secret to filling the day tree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I never imagined the humans and the fat rats and the bodkin archers would all have joined forces together like that. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the day tree, as big and strong as ever before. As soon as this blueprint's built, you should plant those milk blossom seeds and give our new day tree a bit of a boost. So we better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place and the blueprint will be complete. Pip it, pip, pat, you goof. Snuff. Snuff. Snuff, leaf, snuff. Fruff, leaf, fruff. Done, done. Yeah.
Ooh, oh, now that you've placed the artwood, Donkey, our first blueprint's good and finished.
Yippee! Now we just have to plant some milk blossom seeds and give the day tree some real flower power.
Ooh, now that'll be something I look forward to. We Wigglies live a heck of a long time, but even so, I ain't never seen flowers before.
But where should we put them? I know. Let's plant them around the heartwood that Donkey placed. Go on, Donkey. Plant 4 milk blossom seeds in the earth around the heartwood.
Ooh, thank you a million, me handsome. I ain't never seen pretty little flowers like them before.
Oh my goodness, flowers. They're so small. So beautiful. Are you really crying over a couple of poxy flowers? There must be something seriously wrong with you. But this is the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. Star. Well, what was that light? It looks like it came from the flowers.
Yeah, I reckon that was them charging up the day tree with all that power them is supposed to give it. I can hardly believe that we built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were fervent followers of the children of Haran. But now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction.
Huh? Does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. OMG, did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Bonanzo?
Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have powers beyond my own reckoning.
You lot really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers charging up the day tree.
Blimmin' heck, now it's got some sort of aura around it.
Oh, that's wild. We should like totally keep this building like a thing and like just see how crazy we can get with it. Freaky, like totally. Alright, Donkey, that's the first stage finished, but we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. Get to it, slave. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like.
Goodness gracious me, what a wonderful blueprint you've drawn for us, Donkey.
Let's get building, everyone. The blueprint will be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There are still plenty of materials left in the chest, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. We can get straight to work.
You can leave the building work to our capable, strong hands, Donkey. I'm sure there are a lot of other things that need doing that only you can do.
If we give it our all, we shall have Donkey's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone, let's get started.
This new blueprint of yours is work of blimmin' art. I'd never be able to draw something like that, like this, and not only 'cause I ain't got no ends to hold a pencil in. You needn't worry about the business of constructing it, my boy. We can handle all that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere.
Speaking of which, Donkey, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 types of flowers?
Blimmin' good thinking, Rosie. If it's another chromatic cat you're after, I can tell you where to find it. First off, you'll be wanting to walk to the old tomato farm where that helpful orc lives. Head east out of the bog, and you'll see a little spit of land in front of you. From there, you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. And it don't have to come out of you this time. If he needs some extra directions, have a word with that orc. He's an helpful so-and-so, so he is.
Go on then, donkey. Use your windbreaker to fly to that island and find us some more flower seeds. Find us some more seed or I'll have to beat it out of you.
Ah, shit.
Ah, come on.
Yatta.
Alright, looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, human. Thank you, humans. My life I owe you. Rewarding your bravery will be. Come here, yes, yes, come quickly. Thank you, humans. Defeat the Bodkin warriors, you did. Save me, you did. Their pallid purple faces did you see? Sick the Bodkin warriors are. completely enraptured by the children of Hargon. Tried to steal the seeds of the Covenant, they did. Lucky you arrived in time it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, humans? A builder, you say? Building a new day tree, you say? Then take these daffodilly seeds in the chest, you must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Complete your new day tree, you must. Do so and rejoice, our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, take them. Hey, look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little green guy and get back to the farm. Yeah. How is he tunneling through wood? Oh, you've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, haven't you? They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only old Pastel could have been here to see them. But that's all more reason to finish the day tree. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the day tree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it back to full strength. We have to do something else too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. I'm not exactly sure how we'd go about doing that. But I'll find out. As soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. For now, Donkey, we need to focus on finishing this here blueprint. And just like last time, it's up to E to place the final block of artwood slap bang in the middle. Ooh, you've placed the block of artwood and finished the blueprint, have you? That's blimmin' brilliant. Now all we need to do is plant those daffodilly seeds and charge up the day tree with power, and then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the children of Hargon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long, long ago, before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the children of Hargon would always give people hope. Let us think that we are all going to turn out all right again. And just when victory was so close we could taste it, they destroy everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously they're an awful bunch and they have to be stopped. Donkey, Malroth, I'm just as worried as you are about the children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the day tree. So let's see. What do we have to do next? Oh yes, we have to find a place to plant the daffodilly seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around the block of heartwood just like you did with the milk blossoms. Go on, Donkey, plant 4 daffodilly seeds in the grass around the heartwood. Ooh, oh, bloomin' fine work there. Them daffodillies look almost as handsome as me. I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kind of weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Furrowfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were out completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the day tree's back in action, and light and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Eep, did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodillies. Huh? Where did this breeze come from? It feels kind of nice. Once again, the flowers you've planted have imbued the day tree with power. It seems it has developed the strength to drive away the ill winds somewhat. Whoa, the breeze coming off this tree is totally like firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're really building an all new day tree from scratch. This is blimmin' brilliant. Yippee! Now all we have to do is build the very top of the day tree. The day tree will be complete. If we're going to finish the day tree, you'll need to draw the next blueprint, Donkey. This will be the third and final section, so go all out and draw the biggest and best blueprint you can. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. Goodness gracious me, the third time really is the charm. What a terrific design. It looks fantastic, and what's more, once we finish this, the day tree will be finished too. We should still have plenty of materials in the chest, so all we have to do now is jolly well build the thing. And I've worked out what we need to fill the day tree with as much power as possible. Do you remember what I said about needing to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit? Well, that must mean our 5 crops. If we can find a way to extract the vital essence of everything we've grown so far, we can charge the day tree with more power than ever before. I'll tell you all the ingredients that need to go into it. You just need to figure out a way to make it. Best of luck, my boy. For the rest of us, our mission is clear. We must finish building the day tree. We're almost there, everyone. We just need to pull together and finish the final leg. For Furrowfield, I say. For Furrowfield! For Furrowfield. So, me handsome, it seems you've figured out how to make the water of life, so you have. Whatever it is, it sounds good and impressive, and I'm sure it'll charge the day tree up with no end of power. But one of the ingredients you'll need is a complete mystery to me. What in the world is the leaf of life? Whatever it is, I'm sure we'll find it soon enough. In the meantime, we should focus on finishing this blueprint. Yvonne, thank you. And again, my condolences. Well then, we're doing that. How about Ian Malroth? I know. I'm so sorry to hear about what happened. You take all the time you need to mourn as well. How about Ian Malroth go and find the last of the flower seeds we need? Heading west from the bog and keep on heading west, and you'll see a pillar of rock jutting out from the sea. He can fly over to the last of the chromatic caves from there. Let's start by walking to the banks of the bog. If I were you, have a chat with the fat rat that lives there as well. He might have some helpful hints for you. We're all counting on you, Donkey. Please find the final set of the flower seeds we need.
It is finally in sight, Donkey, and what's more, everyone here has the will and the energy to see our mission through. But there's one thing.
Okay. For sure, yeah. It's all you really can do when you're mourning someone.
But there is one thing that won't be able to handle on our own. The new date tree needs a moat of crystal clear water. After all, it is a plant like any other, is it not? But that muddy water has served us well so far. It isn't nearly enough for something so holy. Wrigley tells me there's an underground spring beneath Furrowfield Bog where pure, clean water wells from the ground. So there you have it, my boy. While we continue construction of the blueprint, we must seek out the spring.
At least it's not the spring of... what was it? Ranma 21. What was it? Oh, Ranma 1/2. Spring. Spring of Drowned Man, that's what it is. And it turns you into a goyle.
I shall mark the location on your map so that you can head straight there, gather up the water in that bottomless pot of yours, and bring it right back. If you have any trouble, it might help to ask that tomato farming orc I've heard so much about. From what I've heard, it seems you would be lost without him.
Bloop bloop. Nice one. You filled up the pot with pure water, right? That stuff should be clean enough to satisfy old Beardy. Come on, then, let's get back to the farm. I'm not sure what we need to do with it once we get back, though. We should talk to Bonanzo about it. There's one last metal challenge on the back of this island. There's a literal, you blink and you miss it. Alright, there's another set of the seeds in the bag. Now we found all three. Let's say thanks to that slime and then get those bad boys back to the farm. Oops.
Fantastic work, Donkey. The day tree is now literally overflowing with pure, clean water. Ah, it is truly a beautiful sight to behold. It lifts the spirits and calms the soul. Oh, Donkey, as your father figure, nay, your brother figure, nay, your mother figure, I am very proud of you.
Kurt is your mother and your father.
By the way, Donkey, there's something I want to ask you, just between you and me. Once our work is done here, may I accompany you to your island? I'd be more than happy to help you grow gardens and greenery back home. Do not hesitate to say yes, my boy, and don't leave Furlfield without speaking to me first, all right? But returning to the matter at hand, hurry and do what you must to complete the day tree. Do not keep us waiting. Welcome back, my handsome. I see you've got some coral lily seeds there. Now we found all three types of flowers. I always knew builders brought open happiness wherever they go. It was like that with the original builder, and it was the same with thee.
Builders don't bring desolation and despair. That was just a lie cooked up by the children of Hargon. If anyone spreads despair around here, it's them. Still, something about the whole situation doesn't make sense. Why was everyone around here so eager to believe a lie like that?
Till the builder came here and built the original day tree, there wasn't nothing on this island at all. The people didn't have no luxuries, that's for sure. But they lived humble, peaceful lives. But after the day tree was built, the woman's changed.
Oh, I think I've heard this story. Everybody started fighting about who got to use the best farmland, what they should grow where. The old peace and quiet was replaced by fear and loathing in Las Vegas. That's why the children of Hargon destroyed the day tree and issued their proclamation that the builder who made the day tree was a being of evil who brought desolation and despair to the island. Well, that's a pretty stupid way of looking at it. When the day tree died, nobody forced them to lose hope. It was their choice to give up. Rosie, Perry, even the bearded wonder here, you all picked yourselves up. You even learned to love building. Bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way it is. But it's how you react to them that matters, right? Malroth, I think so too. Come on, Donkey. The day tree's almost finished. Let's finish the blueprint and plant the flowers you found.
Yeah. Get on, Donkey. Now that them blocks of artwood are in place, the blueprint's good and finished.
I can hardly believe it. It wasn't long ago I was fixated on destroying anything I could. And now I've helped create something so wondrous. It's been a long journey for all of us, but the end is within sight. The day tree is oh so nearly complete. It just needs one last finishing touch, Donkey. Would you do the honors and plant 4 coral lily seeds between the blocks of heartwood?
Thank ye, Donkey. Thank ye so much. The coral lilies bloom and they smell good lush.
That's the third and final type of flower planted. Does that mean our new day tree is finished? Yes, we've finally done it. I can't tell you how long I've dreamed about this day. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I thought you'd have thrown in the towel ages ago. I'd never give up on this, Malroth. After all, I've always dreamt of returning life to this island. Besides, didn't Pastor Al tell us to not give up on our dreams? You certainly like that word, don't you? It's always dreams this, dreams that with you.
Whatever the case, we got there in the end, didn't we? We started with nothing, and now we've got an all-new day tree.
Heck indeed. How's it going, sad boy? Yep. Look, everyone, the flowers have given the day tree even more power. Does anyone else feel that? The breeze is getting stronger. Between my legs. I think I ripped my pants. Which guy? There's a bunch. There's Eric Idle. There's, There's a bunch. Yippee! We did it! The day tree is complete!
Yes, and it's blowing away the ill wind. Life is springing up all around us.
It's amazing to think we built something so huge out of nothing. You're really something, donkey.
We ain't done yet, though. Something tells me the old girl's got even more power hidden away in there.
Then it is not time to use the water of life and make the day tree stronger still? Yes, if we could sprinkle the water of life on it, the day tree's true power would be unleashed. Right, but where are we going to get the leaf of life, donkey? Needs to make it. We can't do anything without that.
Use it, though. If the old builder used that leaf to power up the old day tree, then maybe the brainy baboon took it where he turned the tree into that spoil spore spewing stump. We owe that beast a beating for what he did to Pastor Al, and it seems we'll have no choice but to fight him and win.
Huh? Eek? What was that?
Prepare for battle.
We... I don't know if I can feel if you can feel what's coming, donkey, but I can. The brainy baboon's on his way, and he means business. What an idiot, huh? Which Pink Floyd song? The meat guy? What? And now we don't have to go and find him. We just have to cut through his monster minions. So, are you ready to mash some monsters? Yes. Brilliant. When we win, we can have one big party to celebrate finishing the day tree and beating the baddies. Oh yeah. And you know, how could you can have any pudding. Oh, you cannot have any pudding until you finished your meat. How can you have any pudding until you finished your meat? I think they were just being a strict schoolmaster. Because I think they do the same schoolmaster voice for the trial. You know, the trial where the judge is literally a butthole. Please, sir, can I have some more? More? Who, Oliver Twist or the headmaster there? Yeah, it's Oliver Twist. Victory is mine. I'll twist your olives. Ow. I'm sorry to tell you that Furrowfield Farm was damaged in the last battle, my boy. But never fear, for we are builders, one and all. Leave the repairs to us. We'll have everything fixed in a jiffy. That's all his underlings dealt with. The big boss is finally about to show himself. If we can defeat him, the leaf of life will be ours, and the children of Hargon will know their days on this island are numbered. Our homes, perhaps even the day tree, may be damaged in the fight, but so be it. They can be rebuilt. We must focus our entire energies on laying that pestilent primate low. Well said, Beardy. So, Donkey, are you ready to bash the brainy baboon to bits? Good stuff. I won't let that overgrown ape get away with this. He'll pay for what he's done, not just for Pastor Al's sake, but for everyone on this island. Let's go, Donkey. Let's clobber this massive moron and bring life and light back to the Furrowfield. Boss fight time. Ook. I thought well, let's see. Not a lot of voices in between now and then, so yeah. You know what? I'll just change Bernie Baboon to Big Bird. I thought I rooted out that filthy weed. Now I find you've rebuilt it. Larger and more loathsome than ever. Finally, something that's real. That Big Bird... You talking about his cousin Garibaldo? Actually, I think I still have that picture. I'm sending it in the chat. Do I still have it? Hang on. Someone said it best. They said Garibaldo looks like he sells meth. Here we go. No way, he sells orphans. Finally, something that's really worth destroying. I'll make you taste such delicious despair that you never dare to build again. Ugh. Is he done monologuing? I'd rather skip ahead to the part where we give him a good belting. We're gonna, give it a hundo P2, guys. We're not gonna let that ape anywhere near our day tree. He's officially cancelled. He may be bigger than all of us combined, but we shall not lose heart, and we shall not lose hope. Yep. Donkey, Malroth, we stand with you. Whatever that monkey throws at us. Well said, you guys. Alright, everyone, let's show this overgrown ape what we're made of. Ook! So be it. Wait, no. So be it. I'll destroy the lot of you, and the day tree too, all in the name of High Priest Hargon. This is not good. If he keeps slamming into the day tree like that, he'll smash the whole thing in no time. We can't just build a wall, though. He'll plow straight through it. We need to think of a way to stop him, and quick. Hey, Donkey, how are you holding up? It's bad enough this guy's so ugly. Now he's leaving these disgusting banana skins all over the place. Hold on, banana skins are slippery, right? Maybe we could use them to trip him up and stop him in his tracks. Go on, Donkey. Grab one with your gloves and see if it works. Bonk. Conk. What? Wait, is that Gonzo's thing? Is he... He was in love with some of the chickens, right? Oh, Gonzo's not that hard. I am the great and powerful Gonzo. He gets that Kiki on you. And she refused to move. Are you sure that wasn't a robot chicken sketch? Hi.
Get across.
Yeah. Indeed. That's been a long time since I've seen the Muppets, to be honest. Huh? Oh, right. Miss Piggy. Oh, Rocco. Come here, you what? Then there's this boy who is too cute. Look at this rock boy. He is so cute. Why are you so cute? Back across. Victory is ours. We did it, donkey. We beat the brainy baboon. By the way, what was that shiny thing you picked up back there? Babbling Batman drills, you two! How can you chatter so cheerily when our home is in such a state of disrepair? Come on, people of Furrowfield, let's fix the damage right away. I can't thank you enough for helping us to defeat the brainy baboon, donkey. And now, just like Wrigley said, he had the leaf of life, and now that we found it, we can finally make the water of life. Here, take these. That should be enough to make the purified power we need. I knew we'd need all of our crops to make it, so I kept these ones safely hidden away. The rest is in your hands, donkey. Take it all to the workbench and squeeze them all down into a drop of the water of life. Oh, for sure. That I have no doubt. Yippee! You did it, donkey. You made the water of life. Nice work, donkey. So that drop of water contains all the energies of Furrowfield's 5 crops, imbued with the power of the leaf of life. Cabbages, wheat, sugarcane, tomatoes, pumpkins, all in that shimmery little sphere. That's right, all 5 of the crops that Pastor Al asked us to plant. The flowers of the Covenant and the crops of Furrowfield, we can finally finish the day tree. All we need to do is pour the water of life on top. I've marked out the location if you'd like to do the honors, donkey. Oh, there's this, yeah. There's this TikTok I need to show you on Barney. I'll find it at some point. But there's a loaf. Yeah, I think they actually officially confirmed that. Whoosh. Sure. Brave young builder, by thy hand I have been born anew, to watch over Furrowfield once more. The blessed breeze that flows from my branches shall drive away the ill wind, and spread light and life throughout the land. Thou hast my thanks, donkey, for all thou hast done. Yippee! Look, donkey, look, Furrowfield is overflowing with life. It's beautiful. That night the people of Furrowfield hold a humble banquet beneath the boughs of the fully grown day tree. Camelot, Camelot. As their thoughts turn to the struggles of their ancestors, they gaze up at the day tree with tears of joy rolling down their cheeks. But their tears are soon dried by the soft and gentle breeze that blows from the boughs above. Yes, then morning comes. Tee-hee-hee. Wow, donkey, you must be tired from after all the partying you did last night. You pounded me 6 ways to Sunday. So after all your hard work breaking my box and building the day tree, I think you've earned a break. All of us worked our blimmin' fingers to the bone to build it, but we couldn't have done any of it without you, donkey. I still think, like, it's totally wild that a dopey-looking guy like you, could do such crazy work. Talk about goals. Furrowfield is back to its old self again. My dreams really have come true. On top of you taking my black cherry. I think I'm finally starting to understand these dreams you keep mentioning. There's something you set on your sights on and never give up on, no matter what. That's what it means to have a dream, right? You've hit the nail on the head, Malroth, my boy. My dream is to become the mayor of this fine village, and let me tell you, I shall never give up on that. Thank you, Donkey, for everything you've done for us. I'm so happy to have met you, and to have learned how brilliant building can be. You made a new day tree and saved Furrowfield from the children of Hargon. But isn't there something you're forgetting, Donkey? The whole reason you and Malroth came here was to find people and take back to your island and help turn it into a plant lover's paradise, right? You're right, I'd completely forgotten about it. Lulu would kill us if we went back to empty-handed. It seems like there are quite a few people in Furrowfield Farm who are hoping to go with you. And if I were you, I'd speak with everyone and find out who wants to take a trip to the Isle of Awakening. Jambi? Yo, fam, we totally wasted that gross, brainy bad boon, and look how epic the day tree turned out. So what's this I hear about you going home now? Are you, seriously gonna build all this totally rad stuff and then just, bounce? It's gonna be like totes dull around here without you. What do I say? What do you say I come along with you to your island? Yes. Yeah, thanks, bro. You totally won't regret this. Malroth told me all about this hairy hermit dude, and I'm like super hyped to meet him. When we get there, you seriously have to introduce me. Excellent work, Mr. Donkey, sir. The whole island is such a beautiful shade of green, and it's all thanks to you. When we met, I called you a heretic, and I'm ashamed that I did, and whipped myself furiously while I masturbated. You turned out to be the savior of Furrowfield. I've heard that you're heading home to your own island, and I'd love to join you. But somebody needs to stay here to maintain the wonderful farm you've built, and I've decided to be the builder this island needs to do just that. Perhaps one day, if I find the time, I might write you a letter, so don't forget about me, donkey, and come back soon. What's her problem? She looks so sad. Let's leave her be, donkey. These puppy dog eyes are really bumming me out. Allow me to thank you again, donkey, for your pivotal role in restoring life and light to Furrowfield. Thank you and goodbye. I just, of course, this is not goodbye. We shall be returning to your island together, yes? Surely, donkey, surely you wouldn't dare leave me behind. I've been like a father, brother, and a mother to you. It would be a tragedy in triplicate. Let me ask you just to be sure. Will you be taking me with your island, won't you? Of course, my boy. Of course. I don't know why I even asked. I can't wait to get started on your island. I'm so excited to start building. I can hardly stand still. And if you were to assign me to some sort of mayoral role, that would be all the more ideal. Do you feel that wonderful breeze, donkey? It's so cool and gentle, and it feels ever so lovely. We have you to thank for it. Until we built the day tree, the wind never felt nice at all. The ill wind was stinky and cloying and downright horrid. Do you remember what we talked about before, donkey? I told you that I'd very much like to go to your island with you. In fact, I'm going, whether you like it or not. I still feel the same way, so if it's not too much trouble, would you take me with you? Splendid. That's settled then. I shall study under you and learn all there is to learn about building. After all, someone will need to train the next generation of Furrowfieldian farmers. It isn't just because I don't like saying goodbye, honest. Ooh, donkey, you've made my dreams come true, so you have. The whole island's covered in lovely greenery as far as everyone else's eyes can see. And when word gets out that I was here to help you do it, I'll be famous. I'll be the superstar of the Wiggly World, I will. Honestly, I can't thank you enough. But I can sure as heck try. Oh yeah, you am looking for folk to help you grow plants on your Isle of Awakening. That's why you came here, isn't it? Well, how's about I go back with you and help you out? What do you reckon? Yes. Ooh, oh, thank you, donkey. I can't wait to cover that old island of yours in beautiful green grass. I'm ready when you are, me handsome. Just say the word and I'll get wriggling. Thank you once again, donkey. You didn't just bring life to our home, you brought peace to it too. Is it true that you and Malroth will be returning to your own island soon? I would very much like to go with you, but there's simply too much that I want to do here. Long ago, Furrowfield's bounteous wheat harvest was used to make bread that was famous the world over. That's why I've decided to start my very own bakery. But I will make sure to write you a letter at the very first opportunity. Oh, and do look after my dear sister, won't you, donkey? Hello, donkey. Thanks for helping bring life back to the island. Furrowfield's looking good lush again, and we couldn't have done it without you. By the way, is it true, what I've been hearing, that you two are heading to your own island soon? I don't want to say goodbye just yet. I want to keep building with you and learn all the tricks of the blimmin' trade. I ain't going to stop you leaving, but do you think I might be able to come with you and help you build things back on your island? Yes, you, me, and Malroth are going to make a heck of a team. They'll call us the Full Field Farmin' 3. No, they won't. If anyone does, they'll have me to deal with. Eep, I didn't mean it. I was just getting a little carried away. Don't hurt me. Don't worry, Perry, I won't hurt you. After all, we're going to need people like you to do all the work. No problem. If you got a job that needs doing, I'm your man. Consider it my way of paying you back for all the hard work you two did here. Speaking of which, Donkey, you'll be welcome back here any time. Just hop on the same boat you sailed on, and you'll be welcome with open arms. So don't you go smashing everything up to take back with you. In fact, you've done just a fine job on the farm. I'd rather you didn't smash it up at all. Truth is, I thought you might need some materials to take back with you, so I've been saving them up for this very occasion. I'll show you everything I've got when we get there. Have you spoken with everyone, Donkey? I know it can be hard to say goodbye, but... Oh, wait, no. But that's the part of making new friends. Sooner or later, you'll have to go your separate ways, but you can't let them stop you from moving forward. I'd love to go with you, too, but I can't. I have to stay here in Furrowfield and help out on the farm. What? But I thought... I just... Haha. Sorry, I know it's not very funny, but Pastor Al taught me that the joke I've always wanted to try out. Of course, I'll go with you. Furrowfield has the day tree to look after it now, and the children of Hargon won't be causing any more problem here either. Any trouble here either. My voice is getting tired. The island's a plant lover's paradise again. That's why I want to go with you to your island. I want to do more building to make bigger and better things. We'll turn the island of Awakening into a plant lover's paradise too. Well, we've all said our goodbyes and everyone's ready to go, but we still need to wait for Brownbeard to get back. That guy really is hopeless. He says he'll be our personal ferryman, but he sails away as soon as we arrive. Where'd he even go? Mr. Donkey! Sir, Mr. Donkey! There's a boat at the docks with a strange fellow in a turban at the helm. He says he came here to pick you up. Oh, that must be your famous ferryman, Donkey. He's certainly got a good sense of timing. Come on, everyone. Let's hurry to the docks. Okay, there is a lot of talking in this next section. My voice is tired. And I still need it for work tomorrow. So I am just before the docks. I'm going to save and raid out, but I'm going to collect some wood first, as well as rocks. Alright, time to save and write out. Thanks for joining me, those of you still here. Appreciate you. Again, tomorrow, no stream. That is my workout day. Thursday is my YouTube stream. Friday is, I believe, Elden Ring. Let's see. We can do that too. Let's write out to. Let's write out the Taiga.